Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
Nice weather is finally here, and it has a funny way of inspiring home projects. Good news, your hometown lumber store is ready to help make those ideas happen. From quality decking and railing to energy-efficient windows and beautiful new doors, you'll find the products, expertise, and service you need to upgrade your home this season. So whether you're building, updating, repairing, or finally getting started, we're here to help every step of the way. Visit Sigourney Lumber today. Everything you need for summer projects all in one place.
Find your Iowa dream home with AE Realty in Montezuma. With unparalleled industry knowledge and local expertise, AE Realty is the Montezuma real estate expert you've been looking for. Whether you're buying or selling, AE Realty can help you get the best deal. You can find AE Realty at 321 East Main Street in Montezuma. Call 641-623-2639 or go to aerealtyinc.com.
Keota Community School District, we are proud to lead with innovation, excellence, and the heart. With our student-teacher ratio low, our classrooms are built for connection, giving every student the attention they deserve. We continue with our 4-day school week for the 25-26 school year, creating more time for personalized learning, enrichment, and support. And the results speak for themselves. In the 2024 ISAF scores, our students ranked number 1 in math and number 2 in English in our conference. That's academic achievement. That's community pride. That's Keota Schools.
At Home Plate Sports Cards in Oskaloosa, we share your passion for sports cards and the art of collecting. With over 25 years of sports card experience, Home Plate Sports Cards understands why collecting is important. Whether it is the last card for a set you have been working on for years or your favorite player or team, we will help you find cards for your collection. Home Plate Sports Cards at 1516 A Avenue, East Oskaloosa.
And welcome in. It is time for the sports section. We are live at Barnwired at 119 East Marion Street in Sigourney, Iowa. Stop in for breakfast and coffee to get you going on this Saturday. Home Plate Sports Cards in Oskaloosa is our official headline sponsor. We thank Eddie Pearson at Home Plate Sports Cards for coming on board. Make sure you stop into Home Plate Sports Cards in Oskaloosa for all of your sports cards needs. Eddie has sports cards of all kinds, literally millions of sports cards to look through. Hey, we've got a great show lined up for you today here at Barnwired for the sports section. Montezuma football is waiting in the wings. We're going to be previewing them before football season gets underway, but we're going to start with A.J. Johnson from KTVO and Cardinal softball. A.J.
That's a great way to start, Steve. Anytime the Steve Shetler public gets to wake up to A.J. Johnson, they're probably gonna shut this off. We won't even go down that road. But we appreciate you waking up with us, as we appreciate you two wonderful people waking up with us. Thank you for being here. I have the pleasure of knowing who you are, but the millions and millions of people watching Steve Shetler Morning Show today does not know who you are. So please introduce yourself and what position you play in softball.
I'm Summer LaRue. I played shortstop.
I'm McLean Hickenbottom, and I'm a pitcher.
All right. Welcome in.
Make sure you have those mics right on up to you.
Thanks, Steve. I didn't catch that. All right, guys. We got to help them out, all right? So we need a lot of comments and a lot of hearts and likes because they're really nervous, and they need to know that you guys like them so they can be free with us up here and talk about their wonderful softball season that they had. Would you guys like the likes? I know you guys live for hearts and likes these days.
Sure. Thanks, AJ.
Thank you, Summer. All right. Great season, guys. I know you're mad at me, Summer, because I didn't get to watch as much Cardinal softball as you thought I should. But, I got to a pretty decent amount of games, actually. And I got to watch the improvement you guys had this year, which was a lot of fun. Kind of take me through Summer this season and kind of how you felt it play out during the regular season.
We started off really strong, and then we hit kind of a rocky edge in the middle, but then we really bonded together and then clearly did good at the end. So
You guys, I've been around. This was my third softball season. Lots of fun. Thoroughly enjoyed it. These summer seasons, it's nothing like it because no other state does it. But Cardinal, I feel like, has just kind of had a foundation for softball. Even last year, where you guys, were learning a lot about the game again, you still had something about you that showed that you were on the right track. McLean, what do you feel makes last year's team so different from what you guys had going on this year? You were able to make such a jump this upcoming season.
I think just knowing returning so many players this year that we had last year helps a lot. We had our foundation that we built from last year, and then we just continued to build on it this year.
You guys, first-year coach Hannah Simpson. I know she'd been around the program, but she took over the helm last year. Can't be here with us today. She's laying in bed, not feeling the best, though we're praying for you. Hope you're feeling better soon. How did she kind of transform what you guys did this year?
So Hannah, she's just a spark for us. She's always got something to say, something to add to help us. She continues to push us every day, and she's the reason that we did what we did. We couldn't have done it without her.
Summer, what did you notice was kind of like her biggest change from coaching as an assistant to, being the leader for you guys?
She really tried to push us to be the best that we could, and you could tell that you could just see the spark in her face when she was head coach and then could do what she wanted to do.
All right. I don't get this opportunity often, so we're going to try to get some insider information. Your dad, Dustin LaRue, was a coach last year. He didn't leave y'all high and dry. He took the assistant role. You ever go home and just be like, Hannah don't know what she's doing. I should have kept this lead role.
No, but half the time I don't talk to him after games. So
you don't talk to him after games?
No.
Because he doesn't like extra critique you like when you guys are home?
No, because I'll just go to my room.
There was I want to say you guys were playing Davis County, and you were on third. You kept leading off, and every time you went back, you would just stand up, and he's like, get down. And you're just like, I'm fine. They're not going to get me. I thought that moment there looked like you wanted to go to your room. Do you remember what I'm speaking about?
Yes, I do, because he kept yelling at me to go back, and the catcher was not going to throw the ball at me, so I kept getting further off.
So what happens if the catcher does make that throw, you don't get down?
Well, then I will get down.
All right, I guess it worked out because, you guys did win that game. Let's talk about your individual games because you both had great seasons. We'll start with Summer still since she's gained up the right to talk now. She's feeling confident. I can see it. She has this little twinkle when she's feeling good about herself.
Really.
Second season in a row leading the team in hits. What's kind of been like your approach at the plate going on for the last couple of years?
I start my season off by telling myself I want to get less than a certain amount of strikeouts. Like this year I went for 10, and that did happen, so.
How many did you have?
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
6 strikeouts, 34 hits.
Yeah.
I don't recall how many of them were like clutch time, big time hits. Like you guys not, like some in the middle of a game you hit it, whatever, cool. That's what you're supposed to do. But there's other moments in the game like what a Sophia Brown would do where you had to have it.
Yeah.
Did you have a few of those? Did I miss them?
Yeah, I think so. I don't really remember.
You think I missed them or you think you had them?
I think I had some. I'm sure I did.
I'm sure you did too. Cool. All right, we were also blessed with one of the best pitchers in the state this year, in my opinion, and in a lot of other people's opinions. You had a big jump from last year to this year too. I think last year was about 185 strikeouts. This year you jumped up to 230. What clicked for you this year?
I know last year after the off season and just like the ending that we had, I remember telling myself like we were going to state this year. So I put my nose down and I did all the work I could during the off season to make a big jump.
Did it help kind of like, going into last year, it was kind of, all right, it's your turn. You have to be the pitcher. Who do we have? No offense to anybody watching who thought they were going to pitch. But then coming into this season, like, you knew it was yours. Did you kind of take a different level of ownership to that position?
I wouldn't say so, no. I try and keep my head level. I continue to tell myself like there's someone on our team that's doing better than I am, and I don't say that I have that spot. I don't have that spot next year right now. Like, I continue to put work in every day. So.
All right, we embarrassed Summer a little bit, so now we got to embarrass you a little bit. But it's all fun. It's all love. Summer always talks about how I don't come to enough games. But when I do come to the games, I see some really fun things. I think you know what I'm about to talk about. There was a good moment with a great hit. You got it first, and everything's cool. Everything's peachy, dapping up the coach and just ready for the next play, which happened to be you running to second. There was a very early start to a slide and this little lawn chair motion. That was a great moment.
Can I just start by saying that Hannah did not give me my courtesy runner, and that's why that happened?
Did she ever let you run again?
Yeah, she continues to let me run.
Take me through that slide. How did this all occur?
I think it started because like she threw down to first, and so I dove back, and then I realized the ball was like behind her. So then I got up and I started running, and then I don't know. I guess I forgot the field was wet, and I just dove and didn't slide.
And I did make a sticker of that.
Oh yes, in our Snapchat group chat. It's actually the background.
So Hannah asked me for a clip of the video, which I obliged, but before I sent it to her, I'm sorry, I watched it in slow motion probably 8 to 10 times, and just like the part right now, with all the jokes being aside, we were worried for a minute because like there was an injury to this moment, and I saw this moment in 4K in frozen frame where like your face and the ground became one, and it was a great slide. I mean, you were safe, right?
Yes, I was.
And that's all that really matters. All right. So regular season behind us. You guys kind of got your groove at the right time. I'll tell you from what I know, because everyone talks about every team, and I just let them believe that I'm listening and not saying anything about anybody else. But everyone thought you guys would go into the playoffs, be the one game, and it was like, all right, well, good season, maybe next year. You guys were the underdog all throughout the playoffs. Did you know that? Did you guys know people kind of felt like you weren't going to be able to do what you were doing outside your locker room?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that? What did that do for you guys? Y'all talk about it a lot, or you just kind of keep it on your brain? So?
It was one of our main motivations to keep going, and it worked. So.
I personally knew you had the first 2 games in you. Now, I'm not saying I didn't think you would beat I-35, but I am thinking, like, when I watched what they did to EBF and how good they've been all season, I knew you'd have your hands full. What was the experience, McLean, like going up there, playing I-35 and getting that victory to clinch the title or clinch the state ticket?
It was really calm. Before the game, we had our mental toughness packets that we do. I think going into the I-35 game, we were better prepared. We were better mentally tough. Like that was what got us past them, was our mental toughness.
What was the moment like? For lack of a better phrase, clock hit 0. You guys are winning. What was that celebration like, knowing you guys were going to state?
It was just like surreal. It was I don't know. It's just amazing.
Summer, respectfully, as a senior, you played a lot of sports at Cardinal, and they haven't all been winning seasons. So for you, like as a senior, being able to do this your last sport, what was that like for you?
It was amazing, and I think what made it better was that it was like the girls that I played travel ball with since I was 8 and t-ball with. So.
Nice. Okay. Well, that moment for me was awesome because I got to watch it from a beach in Florida. So for me, I was having the time of my life. And I was very happy for you guys, truthfully and sincerely. Like, also happy for me because it meant I get another trip to Fort Dodge, and I love being in Fort Dodge in the last week of July, even though it's hotter than Hades. But I know you guys are going to state, but also know you were going in as the 8 seed. But you guys have been running that underdog mentality the whole time, so you go in as the 8 seed, and you got Grandview Christian. Game 1, McLean. What was it like going into the game knowing that this team you had an uphill battle again?
Yeah, I mean, we knew that we had our hands full with them, but it was nothing we hadn't faced. So we just go in one play at a time, one pitch at a time, and just played our game, played Cardinal softball like we had been.
I'll start with you, but I'll have you both answer this question. What was the hardest part about that first game against Grandview Christian?
Oh, I'd say the hardest part, it was probably honestly the heat. It was really hot that first day at state. So yeah, just like trying to stay cool and not get overheated was probably one of the hardest things.
Same for you, or do you have a different challenge?
That, and I think just knowing that they were the number one team, and then they did end up winning state, so congrats to them. But
Spoiler.
but yeah,
They didn't have it easy, though. You guys got
Yeah,
that
no.
upset. All right, so this is we had this conversation with I want to say it was EBS softball, even though they didn't make it. Obviously they were watching. How much did it suck, kind of, to because there's no other way to really put it. Like, that moment for you guys to beat the number one seed was supposed to be like, all right, this is our run to state. But this year, obviously, was double elimination. So go into the next day, and then you take that first loss and know you have to go back up against Grandview Christian. What was that like?
Oh, I think it was definitely nerve-wracking going back in, being our second game of the day after playing Regina. But, we knew that we had already proven what we needed to prove, so we played what we could. We gave it all we had. And at the end, maybe we didn't get – it wasn't the outcome we wanted, but
Right. So, you guys know I'm always real with you. I try to tell you the truth, but also say it in a good way. Obviously, you could beat Grandview Christian. You had already proven it. What I kept feeling like after you lost Iowa City, Regina, and immediately it's Grandview Christian again. Albia had to go through the same thing. They lost to Van Meter. They beat West Delaware, and immediately it's Van Meter again. If I'm the number one seed, and I got upset the day before by the 8 seed, and I get another crack at them, I'm feeling like there's no way this is happening again. And it kind of came out the way they figured it would play the second time. Their bats were extremely hot this time, and they had no misstep. I do feel like some of that attests to the fact that you are now pitching your third game in less than 24 hours. What was the wear and tear like for you in the circle?
it was really hard. By that third game, I was shot. I really didn't have anything left. I gave it what I had, but I was slowing down. My pitches weren't moving at all, but yeah.
Summer, what did you think of the double elimination bracket for softball?
It was interesting. I mean, it's nice to know that you have a second chance after you lose a game, but I think it should have worked a little bit differently than what it did.
I think you need more teams to pull off a double bracket elimination. With 8 teams, you're just kind of. I mean, you guys, if you won the next day, didn't you guys have to play like 3 games or something?
If we won the
if you had won on day 2 and went to Wednesday, you'd have to play like 3 games, right?
2. Well,
2?
we would play our first game, and it would have been against Iowa City Regina, and then if we won that one, we would play them again.
Yeah.
Did you guys have? I mean, what was your pitching plan if you guys go to day 3? Are you pitching 5 games that week?
Oh yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I wasn't
That's
coming
crazy.
out.
Like in 3 days. Like, I mean, I get it, and it's fun. Like, you want to be out there, you want to be playing, obviously, but like the whole point of this, like by that time, I mean, what are you expecting from respectively high school pitchers at that level? So, I had issues with the bracket. I thought, like going into the week, I was like, this is going to be awesome, so much more softball. But I feel like immediately you saw the flaws. And my biggest one was that moment of you beating number 1. That should have been it for them. That Cinderella moment is a part of what made state so great. And I felt like you guys kind of got robbed of that. So that was my take on it. But either way, you guys played fantastically. I wish I was there for your win because clearly I show up day 2 and you lose both games. So feel free to blame me. It's the AJ curse. If Albia had lost that day, I definitely would probably not show up to anybody's games anymore. I would probably retire and move on. But they were able to get a win on day 2. So let's finish up a little bit here. So season's at an end, but we have a junior, a senior, soon-to-be senior, a graduate, and it's all over. So when you look back at this season, though, just kind of how do you wrap your head around it? We'll go with you first.
I'm just so grateful. The 4 seniors that we had, I've played every sport with them for the last 12 years. Since I started playing softball, I've played volleyball, I've done track, basketball. Like, I've done everything with them. I'm forever grateful. I don't have words to say what they mean to me, but yeah.
Summer, when 5, 6, 7 years down the road, when you look back and think about this season, the state tournament run, what'll immediately come to mind for you?
Just being there with my teammates and my friends and seeing what we did to be able to go there.
Did you have like a parting message for the girls when it was all over?
No.
No? That's not your brand, huh?
No.
I remember having to like rush onto the field, try to talk to Hannah and rush off because like that day was so long. I actually had to get an escort from the field we were on all the way to the parking lot so I could get my stuff on the news. That was the other thing I didn't like about State. It was cool that they got to use everything, but oh my gosh, the other side of the world for me. Like we parked by Channel Field, I think it was, and you guys were on Hy-Vee Field in the back.
Yeah.
It would have taken me 20 minutes to walk. I got an escort, though. That was pretty cool. I felt VIP style. Well, you didn't have a message for them that day. What would be your message to the girls remaining now?
Just do your best even when it's hard.
Nah, you got to give me more of that. Be the
always-
wise sage Summer LaRue.
I'm not that. Always be yourself. Don't change for anyone and play your best even when the times get hard.
Clay, going into next year, how do you guys continue this trajectory, or better yet, take it to the next level?
I think after this season, proving what we've proved, and returning, yes, we lose 4 of the our core piece of our group is leaving, but we're returning so many players. I think we have a good shot, and we're gonna put all we have into it next year. So,
Steve,
Have we name dropped the other seniors? Give them a shout out.
no. So our center fielder is Alexis Bissell, first baseman Colby Sainer, and then our catcher Autumn Surter.
Okay. And then also, I don't know if we've talked. You've got a younger sister.
I have 2 younger sisters.
All right. Because I know. Yeah. What's that situation
You're
like
clutch.
playing with your sisters?
I came in clutch.
They did. It's really cool. Having all 3 of us in the starting lineup. I know they talked about it a lot at State. Sounds like it's pretty cool. You don't see it very often. So
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was the Regina game, I was doing the highlights, and there was a section of the highlights that went Hickenbottom, and Hickenbottom. I was like, it's not that I'm not giving the rest of the team love, but they just kept showing up, and it was one play to the next. It's that sister-to-sister connection, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And what grades are they in?
Malin will be a sophomore, and Malvern will be a freshman.
All right. So the Hickenbottoms are going to be around for a while.
Yeah.
Yep.
We are losing triple-double Colby Sainer from basketball, but
Yeah.
one time. What do you think basketball is going to look like next season?
They'll do good.
Notice you didn't put the mic up.
And I was also going to say, of course, I'm kind of obsessed right now with the athletes of the week and the team of the week. Cardinal always brings it in my polls that I have each week for the different athletes and the team of the week. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it small town pride that goes into people rallying behind the voting on that?
Oh, definitely. Cardinal, I'd say we have one of the best communities in this area. Our support for all of our sports is immaculate. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Especially going to Fort Dodge this year, 3.5 hours away. And that first day, it was all purple out there. That's all we could see.
Fantastic.
Our purple state shirts. But anyways.
I was like, purple. Interesting.
Purple state shirts.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think that'll do it. Cardinals softball. Thank you, girls, for coming up today, and appreciate your time. And stay tuned. We'll take a commercial break here from some of our sponsors. Come back with Montezuma football right after this. Stop by James Family Greenhouse and Produce in Sigourney. They have a variety of hanging baskets, annuals, shrubs, perennials, trees, mulch, and vegetable plants. Plus, you can spruce up your landscape with yard decor or decorate the inside of your home with home decor. James Family Greenhouse is also a great place to stop in for some gift ideas. You got to stop in and see it all for yourself. James Family Greenhouse at 701 East Jackson in Sigourney. And be sure to follow their page on Facebook.
Looking for more than just a job? Find a career where you make a difference right in your community.
What I appreciate about First Resources is our dedication to innovation, always looking for ways to expand programming and offer greater opportunities for our staff and everyone involved.
First Resources staff are amazing. They're committed and they are motivated and they are fierce advocates to help clients meet their goals.
If you're ready to join a team committed to making a difference, apply online and join us at First Resources.
Build it together. Build it with Valley Lumber.
Are you building a new house or maybe wanting to do a remodel? Come check out our showroom at Valley Lumber and Hardware's Eddyville location. Cook kitchen cabinets, masonite interior doors, and more. Not sure what you want? Let us help with the design and layout of your new kitchen or remodel. At Valley Lumber and Hardware, we can help with any room in the house, from lumber for building to shower enclosures, paint, and more. Choose Valley Lumber and Hardware with locations in Eddyville and Albia.
At Beacon Community Schools, opportunity isn't limited. It's everywhere. From FFA to music, business to athletics, our students explore it all. Small class sizes mean big advantages. Personal attention, strong relationships, and academic success that goes above and beyond. You're more than a student. You're a story, a voice, a vital part of our school family. From the classroom to the kitchen, every adult helps shape futures. At Beacon, pride runs deep, where everybody is somebody.
The mission of Essence of Life Hospice is to provide comprehensive, coordinated care to individuals with life-limiting illnesses and to their families, and to support them in the process of death and bereavement. Our goal is to provide palliative care that addresses the physical, psychological, and spiritual dimensions of service for the terminally ill as an integrated whole. We pride ourselves on providing the highest quality care and are on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For more information, visit essencehospice.com. Keota Veterinary Clinic. We're a small-town clinic that offers the advantages of modern veterinary technology. Our treatment experience ranges from animals as small as hamsters and as large as draft horses. Whether it's routine vaccinations or a complex medical problem, we're here for you and the animals you care about. Find Keota Veterinary Clinic at 102 East Broadway in Keota. Open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 4:30. Keota Veterinary Clinic, where hometown values meet modern medicine. Complete Care of Iowa is a medical clinic located in Sigourney, Iowa that provides care to patients of all ages. Located at 113 East Marion Street in Sigourney. Call 641-541-4040. Complete Care of Iowa is open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Tuesday and Thursday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday by appointment only. They're currently accepting new patients. Find more information at CompleteCareOfIowa.com. Complete Care of Iowa. Healthcare for where you are. And we are coming back to Barnwired in downtown Sigourney for the sports section, 119 East Marion Street on the south side of the Sigourney Square. We are sponsored by Home Plate Sports Cards in Oskaloosa. Thank them for being on board as our headline sponsor. We thank Cardinal Softball for hanging out with us earlier. We go now to Montezuma football. Yes, we're going to start talking football for the first time here on the sports section for this year. A.J. Johnson from KTVO, take it away.
All right, welcome back. I'm sitting here, and you said the first time, and I feel like, did we not talk football last week?
Who did we have on last week? I'm drawing a blank.
Yeah, me too, man. We're getting old. Can't remember it all.
I'll have to look back.
Yeah,
I'll get back to you.
I thought we had some football in our day, but if not, I'm happy that it's Monty for the first time. Did we have Montezuma football on with me last year? No? Interesting. All right. I know I've talked to Montezuma on this show. I just don't remember what sport it is because I'm so lucky to be able to talk Montezuma a few different times. I want to say it was basketball, actually. But either way, not important. Let's move on and introduce the crew here to the millions and millions of Steve Shetler fans. So if you will, first give them your name and your position.
My name is Wiley Walters. I play running back and outside linebacker.
My name is Rhett Pargin. I play receiver and DB.
Coach John Beck.
I'm Gavin Wilcox, and I play quarterback and free safety.
Talon Holland. I play left guard and D-line.
All right. Welcome in, gentlemen. Appreciate it. I know we gave you the mic back, but we're going to start with Coach, actually. It's we start with the elder statesman on this show, which is why I had to speak first. I'm old as dirt at this point. I finally embraced it, though, For the longest time, I was just pretending. Now it just is what it is. I've been trying to turn it back. I've been trying to find that fountain of youth. It's not in Iowa. I'll tell you that much.
Sometimes I try to relive the glory days on the field too, and it doesn't end up well.
But on the bright side, coaching this team, there's been some moments of glory for sure. You guys 8-man football, lots of fun. I followed your season a little bit because you play one or two of my teams that I cover, one of them being Moravia. But last year, 7-3. So I love 8-man football scores. Feels like you're playing Madden. It's amazing. Last season, kind of how you wrap your head around last year and the way it kind of went for you and your guys?
Yeah, we were definitely challenged early on. Going into the season, we knew we were bringing a lot back, and we go over to Springville. Start off, and we actually have a rain delay for like 2 hours over there. Sitting in a bus barn, right, guys? It was interesting. I'd never been in a rain delay that long. So we came out, win within the last 2 minutes of the game on a long pass down the sideline. And then we just kept it rolling. We ran into a tough Iowa Valley team in week 3. Put up some big numbers there. Both teams did there. And then kind of rolled the rest of the season with, I think we had one loss to Southeast Warren down there. Ended up being co-district champs, and then went into the playoffs. We had a home playoff game, and then we went over to Audubon, played a really good Audubon team.
Yeah, it's crazy though, because so you'll go down Bound and you'll see the 82s and the 73s, and you guys are putting those up, and then that bottom of the Bound page is just sticks out like a sore thumb, seeing what Audubon was able to do. But I mean, 10-0 and undefeated. I think, did they win state?
They were. I think they were in the semifinals.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I mean, really good team you run into down there. Not that you guys weren't, just there's some days, and it's in any given Friday night type thing. So coming into this year, what excites you about this group of guys that you have?
Just the competitive nature of the team. We knew we lost a lot of seniors last year. 8 seniors, 8 great seniors for us, but we bring back 5 returning seniors, and then we actually had 2 more guys go out, so we're up to 7 seniors on that group. And they've really stepped up to the challenge. You take a look at summer workouts and stuff. We had above 90% attendance for our seniors this year for summer workouts, which is awesome. Yeah. And then it just kind of went down the line. Our juniors did a nice job, sophomores and freshmen. Everybody just kind of stepping up. Football's a year-round sport with dedication in the off-season. And these guys have done a nice job with that. And we got a nice group of leaders. With this group.
Yeah. Rhett, how goes it, man?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, good. You guys got to relax over there for a minute, watch the first segment. You awake? You got energy now? We good?
A little bit.
All right, that's fair. I'm faking mine, so it's okay. Quarterback, right? A little bit?
Receiver.
No? Receiver? Okay. See, I was once we saw that you were number 1, the 1 seed in the Athlete of the Year tournament, I did a little research, and I thought you played a little QB, but that's okay. So, I'm going to ask this fun question first. Who would you say you try to model your receiver game after?
I don't really have any model, I guess. I just watch everybody, love everybody.
Everybody? All right, I'll give you this, though, because everyone always asks me who I model my personality after, because I entertain, that's what I like to say that I do, and I couldn't pick one. I always try to mold the best of the best, so I'll let you get away with that one, but I was really hoping you would have gave me a Puka, or you'd be like, no, I'm old school, man. Wes Welker was my guy, I was looking for a good name, but it's okay. You are a senior, though, correct?
Yes, sir.
So you've been around the program for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
When you think about this year's squad, how would you describe this team?
Energetic. And competitive. We have a lot of guys that are willing to step up in any given moment. And just, if you look down in the depth charts, I guess, everybody is wanting to play, and your spot isn't guaranteed. Everybody wants your spot. Everybody wants to play. Everybody's going to get in there and do their best.
For you, what's the best part of playing 8-man football?
How fast-paced it is. I mean, I'm not much of a slow, go with the flow. I want everything just going.
Right.
And, getting very little breaks, it's so much better than 11-man, in my opinion.
Fair. I feel like 8-man reminds me a lot of flag football. And obviously they hitting out there, don't get me wrong, but the spacing and, the way you're allowed to get free if you're Wiley enough. Speaking of which, Wiley, correct?
Yep.
Nailed it. See, in my head, I was saying Riley, and I was like, "That's not correct. I gotta get this one right." Going into this season, well, let's go back. What year are you?
Junior.
Junior. All right. So going into this season, what do you feel is kind of driving this team for this upcoming year?
Just the season we had last year. I mean, we had a couple setbacks. Iowa Valley was a pretty good one. Southeast Warren, we were leading half the game. We were winning at one point. Then tables turned. They had a couple good onside kicks, and I feel like it's just the setbacks. And I feel like we're ready to battle this year.
Is there a certain game from last year? I know you just described two, but that just kind of like sticks in your head to this day still, or?
Probably Southeast Warren, because we've lost to them the past 2 years. Kind of want to get that back.
I lost it. I had it. We were going somewhere with that question, and then it just like went away. Sometimes that happens. Hey, stay sharp now, because once you get up here, they just falls out, man. It's wild. So Southeast Warren is still the game that you want the most. I want to know then. You have to get started before you get to Southeast Warren. You got to be almost ready at like the last game by the time you get to Southeast Warren. So, what would you want people to see from you guys in 2 weeks? First time y'all step on the field against Springfield.
Just the physicality. Like at practice, we're bringing the physicality all the time. We have the physicalness.
Yeah.
I mean, we're ready to battle. I mean, I feel like we got all of our plays down.
All right. I gotta see if I can drive out to Montezuma one day. Y'all play Moravia at Montezuma?
We were at Moravia.
Yeah.
All right. I've learned not to say I will be somewhere because things happen, but I'll mark that one down on my calendar for sure. Gavin.
Yes, sir.
Woo-hoo! 3 for 3, Steve. Oh, man. Now there's so much pressure when I get to you. No hints. I'll get there. I'll get there. Steve, I'm not going to get there. Yeah. Quarterback.
Yes, sir.
All right. Senior.
Junior.
All right. Okay. Starting quarterback?
Yes, sir.
But it's not like stuck in stone. You can lose that any week.
Yeah.
All right. Is that how you play mentally, though?
Yeah.
All right. Did you play any quarterback last year as well?
Yeah.
Or okay. You guys lost a lot of production from Mr. Bolton last year. 1,600 passing yards, 23 touchdowns or something. Are you feeling to recreate that, or are you trying to kind of pave your own way? And if so, what does that look like?
I mean, I like to recreate it, obviously. It's a lot of good yards, but also get a lot of good rushing yards this year.
Is that how your game differs? You're more of a dual threat, you feel like?
I would say we can, as a team, we can do both.
Okay. Quarterback, default leader style type thing, It's different coming as a junior, but it's also a benefit in my mind because now you get to do it twice. You learned from the guys above you last year, and now you learn from doing it more this year. How do you take that leadership role on your shoulders?
Just got to command the offense. Once in a while, coaches will signal the wrong play in, and got to be able to flip the play, make it ran right. So.
How much freedom do you get at the line? Like, if you're up there, you see something?
I can control it, but if I do something wrong, coach he'll let me know.
Okay. I imagine so. You're going to be running when you get to practice after that one? Can't throw your coach under the bus on TV?
No.
No, I'm going to skip it. I'm going to go to Talon first. Nailed it. All right, the question I was going to ask, but I feel like it was a good movement, a good segue. Let's talk about Montezuma and the community. What do they show up like for you guys?
I feel like every game there's just so many people that show up, and they just always are just like diehard. They love football. They love to watch us play.
You guys are a little outside. Like I've passed Montezuma a few times on my way to big events and things. A little outside of like where my line goes. I try, but explain to me, someone who's never been there, that atmosphere, Montezuma home football games.
I feel like there's just so many people that literally there's so many people standing too because the stands are all filled, like up and down all the way. So there's like my parents are, some of them are on the stands and some of them are standing watching.
It gets you like hype. When you're out, is it like, I mean, like, all right, here's one, because I'm not going to see it. You got to be descriptive here. I got to know. What's that entrance like for you guys? How do y'all enter the field?
We're usually there before everyone gets there, but
No. Like game entrance. Like once it's like, all right, we're running and we're taking the field.
it's pretty nice because there's just so many people. We're getting fist bumps, we're getting high fives because they're just all like making tunnels for us to get through.
What song do y'all walk into?
Not up to me.
No?
Usually it was Brady.
Is it different every time?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, all right. Okay. So it's not like a routine entrance. It's not like, you're running through the banner to the one song that gets y'all hype every week. It's like new music.
Sometimes,
I
yeah.
like that. Do you ever get to choose what it is?
Not me.
Oh,
Usually
man.
it's the quarterback.
I feel like you should be like, listen, man, let me pick one week or that hole might open up. All right. Let's think about this season for you. Appreciate I feel like I was on the field, man. I got me hype. I appreciate that. This season, if you guys are to make a deep playoff run, what do you think needs to happen with this squad?
I feel like we need to have a really good line because right now we're pretty good, but we need to be better if we're going to be a playoff team. And, yeah.
What's that chemistry like with you and your linemen?
I feel like we're pretty good, but I think we're a little smaller and we're faster than most teams, in my opinion. So I think we're just going to be a lot faster.
What would you tell the rest of your line about, the cohesion it's going to take to protect Gavin here?
We're not really that good at pass blocking, so maybe we need to just all need to get pretty good at pass blocking.
How does that make you feel?
A little nervous hearing that.
All right. We'll come back down here to Coach, and then we'll have a little fun here in a second. All right, Coach. So Springville.
Yeah.
Okay. Week 1. What's the focus? How do we get a good start against Springville in Week 1?
Well, the good thing about what we got going for us is we get to go see them play next Friday night because they got a Week 0 game, so we get to go see them play and see what they're all about. We actually get to see our Week 3 opponent there too. So
nice.
Scout
game on
scout game, yes. So, but we got to be physical. We got to be physical up front. We got to be physical in the backfield, defensive backfield, offensive backfield. We got to show that physicality early on, and then we got to execute. And we know football is a game where it doesn't always go your way all the time. So how are we going to rally when things aren't going away? Who's going to step up and be that leader when the crap hits the fan? Okay, how are we going to right the ship? And I think we got plenty of guys on the team that are going to be able to do that. I know Springville. We start off the season with 5 playoff teams. So we're going to be battle tested going in, or by the end of the year, we're going to be very battle tested. So that's just one stop on the journey here. But they're a tough team. I know they're going to be physical as well. They kind of got a little advantage as well because they get to play that Week 0 game. So we just got to come ready to go. We got to be ready to hit, and we got to have that perseverance all the way through.
Was that kind of or I guess what was the message, like seeing that schedule to your guys? Like, what's the message about having to play that type of schedule? That's tough.
I mean, we expect it. We expect to challenge ourselves throughout the year. We've made the playoffs 5 years in a row now. We need to make sure that we are tested going into the postseason there. We're expecting to compete for a district championship. We're expecting to go out and compete in every game we have. I know we got a tough one. We got a tough 5 games there, right? With Iowa Valley, I think, was the number 2 ranked team in one of the polls. So we know we're going to be battle tested. We just need to make sure our physicality's there, and our perseverance.
And lastly, before we have a little fun, well, what's the? I mean, I know the answer is a state championship, but there's more to it than that. What would you say is the overall goal for this year's squad?
I mean, I want to see them grow as human beings. First off, right? Football's more than just going out and winning ball games. It's how can we help these young men become great young men, great fathers someday, great husbands someday, stuff like that. So it's got that accountability piece there. But for us to be successful, again, we got to be physical, and we want to get to the playoffs. We want to see where we're at, and we're going to try to make a deep run. That's always the mindset. We take one game at a time, and then we'll see where it is at the end of the year.
Hopefully, it's in a dome somewhere, and hopefully I'm there to watch. All right. So, cooked up a little game for you guys. It's a game everyone knows. We're gonna play a little Would You Rather. Have some fun with it. So, we'll start down here. You can keep it. No. I meant Rhett. Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll get to you. Don't worry. We'll get to you. Your secondary position's D-back, right?
Correct.
All right. Cool. Perfect. Because that's where I'm going. So, here's your Would You Rather. 50-yard pass. 50-yard interception.
Interception all the way. I think that's just such a momentum swayer. So interceptions we call muskies.
Okay.
So Mr. Lyons, our assistant coach, our DB coach, he gets hype on literally any pass breakup, anything that us DBs do, and I think it's awesome. Just anything that happens on the defense, I think it's just such a more of a momentum swayer. So I'd go with that 100%.
Y'all got a turnover chain?
Do not.
Ooh.
We have a fish that we sign.
A fish that you sign?
A fish.
That you sign?
Yes.
After turnovers?
After interceptions,
Okay.
fumbles.
Is it the same fish as last year, or you get a new fish every year?
It's so whoever gets the most interceptions keeps the fish.
Okay.
So last year was Brady Bolton.
Okay.
This year, hoping it's going to be me.
Nice.
No, it ain't going to be this guy, but...
All right, that's definitely unique, and I like it. I wasn't ready for that one. All right, I'm learning. All right, Wiley. Remind me your positions.
Outside linebacker and running back.
You a hitter. Are you a physical runner, or are you more like a scat back, get away from me runner?
Kind of both. I kind of like the physicality more.
Okay. All right. Would you rather play a game in like a torrential downpour of rain, no lightning, so that way they don't put a delay, just a ton of rain, or 100-degree heat?
Rain all day.
Yeah?
Not too hot, not too cold, just perfect.
See, so like you ain't worried about the ball being wet, slipping out your hands, or getting hit, and because it's so, or slipping on your cut.
That's why we work on ball security. I mean, yeah, we might slip, but we just got to get low, plant our feet, and just hope we don't have that problem.
That's fair. I also hate the heat, and I'm from Florida, so. All right. What about a snow game?
A snow game would be fun.
Yeah. We should all get together at the end of the season when it's still snowing, just put on some pads and just get hitting. I'll get parents to sign waivers, allow me to play.
Remember what we talked about earlier?
Yeah. I didn't expect to be like the star, but I sometimes you miss it. I just want to.
I think your parents, AJ, maybe want to sign a waiver with you getting hit. You're overestimating yourself.
I didn't say I'd be good. I'll tell you though, what my superpower was when I played football in high school was I was smaller when I started, so I was afraid to get hit, but I used that to my advantage. Because I wasn't going to get hit. So I was quicker, and I was shiftier, and I knew where the out-of-bounds line was. All right, let's go to the back. Talon, you've got it there. So let's see here. I did write it. I prepared for you guys. I didn't prepare for everybody else. All right. Would you rather have the game-winning play or play every single snap of the game, never leave the field?
Probably every single snap. So I feel like you get more play time, and one play is not enough, in my opinion.
But you made the game-winning play on that one snap.
Yeah. But
Coach says, Talon, I know you haven't played all game, but this is your moment. Get in there in front of all the standing Montezuma Braves fans, that hypeness, make me a play, and you make that play. Like, it's a tough hit, ball comes loose. Rhett picks it up, takes it to the house, you guys are going to the playoffs, or you played 80 plays, got a couple blocks?
I'd probably still say 80 plays.
Hey, you're honest, and that's what we need here. I like that. All right. Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you. Because who's to say that the 79 plays before didn't give you what you needed to make that game-winning play? See, I got you. You're a smart guy. All right, Gavin. Let's see if I can get you a good one. We're going to switch this up since you threw your coach under the bus. Would you rather have coach yell at you in front of the team for 5 minutes straight, or your mom show up to the school and yell at you in front of the kids right at the bus stop?
Definitely coach.
What do you think? What do you think Mom would be yelling at you about?
Probably not putting my laundry away.
100 yards of bear claws or suicides for 5 minutes?
How many 100-yard bear crawls
Down
we
and
do?
back.
Suicides for 5 minutes.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Huh. I feel like I get it. I really like, because he looked at you weird. I get the first 100, but that second 100 back, that could be a killer. Okay. I like it. All right, Coach, you're not getting away. Oh. Would you rather snap a 5-game road streak or win 3 games in a row by 50?
Ooh. So you're saying, like, we've lost the team five times in a row? I mean,
No, you've lost 5 games in a row. You snap that streak. Still got a lot of season left. Or you win 3 games by 50.
Well, I've done the one.
I'll leave that for you guys to decide.
We've done the one. Hopefully we're not in a position where we're losing 5 games in a row. So
probably should have said 3, but, I was off the top.
Yeah. 3 by 50.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. And would you rather yell at him for 5 minutes straight or have your mom yell at you for 5 minutes straight?
I mean, I'm not a big yeller. They might come off as like I yell a lot, but I'm pretty.
You yell appropriately.
I don't yell as much.
You yell when you have to.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to get it right on the football field.
Yeah. No, we do a good job of. I think the coaching staff does too. We do a good job of putting the kids in game-like situations and making them think, making them play in that kind of situation, which results sometimes in us like having to communicate on the fly.
Right. Okay.
But yeah. My mom's a fiery redhead, so I'd rather probably yell than get yelled at.
I concur. Yeah, I get it. All right. Steve, get in here for something?
I'm going to pick on Rhett twice. Rhett, are you familiar with the song from the Oak Ridge Boys, Elvira?
I'm not.
Because
Me neither.
you have a great deep voice, and there's a deep voice part in Elvira. It goes, papa, mow, mow. You know what I'm talking about?
I know that scat, but I didn't know the
sing,
song.
Papa, mow, mow. I'm not going to make you, but
I was going to say give it a try.
That's an old country song, by the way. And give me a second. I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Steve got up from his chair. That's the first for me.
All right, grab that belt.
Ooh.
So, you're in the running for the Male Athlete of the Year on the Steve Shetler Media Facebook page. You're in the Final Four. Check out the belt. Give me your thoughts on the belt and whether you think you could possibly win that thing or not. I mean, is that a legitimate championship belt?
I'd have to say so. I mean, we might have to get one of these for
There's your turnover
sacks
belt.
this year. This is nice.
So the winner of the tournament gets that title. I think Luke Brennan from Montezuma is still involved, I think, in the tournament. Am I correct on that?
Yeah, you might be. I should probably look at those before I come in, too.
Yeah, did Luke graduate?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
He
so
graduated.
he's also still in the tournament. He's not in the Final Four yet. Could be, though. But you're in the Final Four, so I don't know. Any just give me your general thoughts on the tournament and what do you think?
I think it's pretty cool. Seeing all the communities come behind their players and they're athletes. I think it's
Yeah.
just very, very
All
cool.
right. Well, I got to correct myself. So we have Luke Brennan, and then on the other side we've got Braxton Plants from Montezuma Wrestling. He could also move into the. It could be a lot of Montezuma going on in the Final Four. So
number
we'll see
one
what
on the
happens
girls'
there.
side is the
Yeah,
all-time
Cameron
vote
Schmidt.
getter still.
Yeah,
And
Cameron Schmidt.
all right, Monty
So,
showing up.
Montezuma rocking it in these tournaments.
I want to let you make your case to all the Montezuma people out there to keep voting for you, to keep you in this thing. So why should you win this Athlete of the Year tournament?
I don't know if I should. I think there's
It's 2 in a row.
There's a lot of good athletes on that board still. Everybody's had great years, and I'm just happy to be in it. Happy to be one of those athletes in the tournament.
All right. Hey, they understand humble might be the way to winning. I get
There
it.
you go.
Okay.
All right. Well, actually, I might have to invite you back next week because if you win the whole thing, you might have to come back and collect it.
Be on the lookout.
Be on the lookout. We'll shoot you a message. All right. Well, Montezuma football, best of luck coming up this year. Thank you guys for making the trip to Sigourney. And we'll take a break and come back and wrap things up right after this.
At Nutrien Ag Solutions, we are dedicated to your success. We partner with growers like you to expand your possibilities with unparalleled offerings. Your unique challenges are met with more customized solutions than anyone else can offer. With you, we're feeding the future together.
Life's better when you're under our roof because you'll feel protected.
Good thing we're covered.
And safe drivers can save too. Also, your family's free too. And you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive. So while they're dreaming, you're saving. Customize what you pay with Drive My Way. American Family Insurance.
See Emma Ratliff and Associates at 1203 A Avenue E in Oskaloosa.
At Nutrien Ag Solutions,
We make smiles happen at Oski Dental, located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Schuster or Dr. Ingram, always accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all your insurance forms for you. And they're a Delta dental provider. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 1 and 1:40 to 4:30 p.m. Every other Friday from 8 to 2, closed on Saturday and Sunday. Call today to schedule your appointment at 641-673-4845. Oski Dental. We make smiles happen.
Looking for a school where your child is known, challenged, and inspired? At North Mahaska, students build perseverance, embrace adaptability, engage in problem solving, communicate effectively, and demonstrate responsibility every day. With caring teachers, strong academics, and opportunities for every student to succeed, excellence isn't just a goal, it's our expectation. Enrollment is now open. Join the North Mahaska family and expect the best.
When you are grilling and the weather is really hot, a chillable rosé or red wine from Tassel Ridge Winery, like the 2017 St. Croix Rosé or Iowa Silky St. Croix, will pair with grilled foods and help keep your guests cool. 2021 Iowa Frontenac is an excellent big dry red wine that will complement steaks. And if you want a chillable wine for dessert, Blackberry will be a crowd pleaser. These wines are available at Tassel Ridge Winery and at some of our 300 retail outlets in Iowa.
Looking for the right equipment and the right team to back you up? Stop by Rexco Equipment in Sigourney. Serving Iowa since 1964, Rexco is your local source for new and used equipment, rentals, parts, and expert service. As an authorized Bobcat, Link Belt, and Bandit dealer, they're backed by industry-leading equipment and a knowledgeable local team. As a fully employee-owned company, they're committed to helping you get the job done right. Visit Rexco Equipment on Highway 92 in Sigourney. Rexco Equipment, built to serve. Hey, we're coming back here live to Barnwired in downtown Sigourney for the final segment of today's sports section. Thanks to Cardinal softball and Montezuma football for being on the show today. AJ, before we bring it back live to you, let's take a look at those overall brackets in our tournaments going on for the male, female, and team of the year for our sports. Now, keep in mind the top 16 vote getters from the school year got into this tournament, and now, we're doing it tournament style. As we mentioned, Rhett Pargin is the number 1 overall seed in the boys tournament, sponsored by Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics. He has moved into the Final Four. Kane Axmere, the number 2 seed in the tournament for the boys from English Valleys Basketball, has also moved into the Final Four. So it's worked out, according to plans so far with the 1 and 2 seeds in the boys bracket. We'll get to the other matchups coming up early next week. In the Kelly Stiles State Farm Insurance Girls Female Athlete of the Year tournament, number 1 seed Cameron Schmidt from Montezuma softball moving into the Final Four. We've also got her joined by, you're going to help me with the last name, Allie
Getkin.
Gedkin.
Yes.
All right. I always want to say Godkin.
I used to be there, too.
Yep. Gedkin. All right. She is the number 10 seed. So, a little bit of a Cinderella story going on there. We'll also have the other 2 matchups to decide the Final Four coming up early next week. And then we've got the Emma Ratliff American Family Insurance Team of the Year tournament. So far, number 1 seed, EBF Boys Wrestling. They were state champs during the wrestling season. They have moved into the Final Four. And then on the other side, Pekin Volleyball, the number 7 seed, has moved into the Final Four.
Okay.
And then actually more Pekin. Pekin football is a possibility for the bottom half of the bracket. Montezuma Volleyball is also in there, part of the bracket there. So lots of interesting things happening. Now, AJ, we're going to bring it to you. You have all the gold right around you. 2 championship belts. I'm going to bring the shot out just a hair so we can see that trophy as well. So you got both the belts. You got the trophy beside you. Rhett Pargin had his hands on that championship belt.
He said it's legit. He said it's legit.
Those are legitimate championship belts.
The rubies are real.
The gold, the silver. We went out and mined it ourselves and molded it. Yes, we took it to whatever the guy is. What do you call those people?
The jeweler? That's what I call him.
The guy that with the hammer and the heat, and he's like hammering.
Oh, the blacksmith?
Yes, the blacksmith. He made those right out here at Sigourney Blacksmith and Company. And the trophy. The trophy is legitimately heavy.
We should get him as a sponsor.
Yes. So, the winners of those tournaments going to be picking up the hardware coming up possibly as soon as next week because our tournament champs will be decided. By this time next week.
And 2 things on it. First, reminders, voting in the comments doesn't count. You got a heart and like reaction. Hit those emojis for your kids.
I vote for Timmy. Come on,
That's why
Grandma.
Timmy was a 16th seed, because y'all didn't follow instructions.
Follow the instructions. Read the instructions. It's not that hard. Just take some time.
And lastly, I might have already, but I commend you. This tournament's a lot of fun. It's really cool to see the kids get their flowers and get recognized and get some really cool hardware.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, well done, Steve.
When seniors graduate and they have their, at their graduation parties, and
Yeah.
they're displaying all the stuff that they've gotten over the years,
That'd be cool.
They can put these championship belts right there.
That'd be cool.
With that. And I'm sure the guys and maybe the girls will
Yeah.
probably act like they're professional wrestlers. and
Especially
that
in
they're
Iowa.
The world champions.
Oh, Steve, you're going to have these high schoolers around here hitting people in the face with belts, man.
There you go. Going for the 1, 2, 3. AJ, you got anything going on today, or are you just taking
Not
it easy?
today, but I did have a cool week. It was almost extra cool, but I slipped. So Tuesday, for those who don't know, the MLB went back to the Field of Dreams this past week.
Yes, yeah.
I was there Tuesday to watch the Iowa Cubs take down the number 1 St. Paul Saints. Super cool game. The new stadium, gorgeous, Steve.
Yeah.
They crushed it, pun intended, with the corn, like around the field. So, like, the entire outfield of the new stadium is like stadium corn. Like, it rises up as it goes through. So you're just watching like home runs disappear to the cornfield. It was dope. I was supposed to go back Thursday for the MLB game for the Twins and the Phillies, but as we know, it rained all through Iowa all day, so I thought they'd cancel the game. It was 3 hours away. By the time they said it was playing, it was like 4:30 or 5, so I missed out on that experience. But they are coming back next year to the Field of Dreams, so I'll tell you, if you can go, it is an experience. You will have a blast, so much fun, and the stadium, gorgeous, so. Definitely
I've lived in Iowa my whole life, and I have never been there.
Really?
I need to do
I went with Fort Madison and Van Buren County at the high school level last year where they played on the movie site. That was super cool, but, like, the cord wasn't up or anything like that, so you didn't really get the whole feel.
Yeah.
Tuesday, you got the whole feel. It was you definitely should take a trip out.
Yeah. Well, we're going to be getting into football here soon. Steve Shetler Media, we'll be covering for the third year in a row Pekin football, which starts next Friday.
Yes.
Because their game got bumped up. Their scrimmage with EBF got made into a real game because the game on the 28th with Davis County is canceled. They're canceling their season. We got legitimate football coming up this Friday.
It's back.
We'll hear the pads cracking on Friday night right here on Steve Shetler Media live video streaming.
Here's one for you. Are you going to have a Steve Shetler Fantasy Football League?
I've never thought about that. And truthfully, I'm not really into the NFL all that much.
Oh, okay.
But maybe I could put you in charge of it.
Fantasy is what gets you into the NFL. I wasn't into the NFL until I started playing fantasy. I knew about it, I liked it, but I started loving it when I played fantasy. But I just figured another cool Steve Shetler thing would have been that. But, yeah, all good.
I mean, I can make you the commissioner.
Yeah, I got too many of those already. I commissioned like 2 leagues, playing 3 more. I'm good.
All right. Well, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
AJ, you'll be back here next Saturday. Who do we have? EBF football?
EBF football will be on. I got something in the works, hoping for Moravia to bring their football team on, which would be cool. We just had Montezuma. A lot of their baseball players play football, so we might be able to get a twofer. Gotta check with them, but and then I think we got some Pekin football.
I'll reach out to. I didn't even think about that because we always have Clint Weber from Pekin on and some of the players, so we'll try to get those guys lined up for next week too. So. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
AJ, have a great week. Everybody
You as well.
watching, have a great week and listening on Skunk River Radio. Otherwise, we'll see you next week.